Alright, welcome back everybody to what will most likely be the finale of Red Dead Redemption. I'm going to see if we could beat it in one PlayStation 3 cycle, which is what I'm going to call it. After I finish this playthrough, as I said, there's a lot of playthroughs I'd like to do on the PS3. So what I'll do is I will completely wipe this auxiliary PS3 I have and see if it suffers from the same problem. It probably won't. I guess at that point, I'd have to like see if I could maybe get this PS3 repaired. Maybe I'll send it into them. I don't know how much money it'll be. I don't know if it's like a real big rush. Again, there's a little bit of sentimental value. It's probably a little bit cheaper. I have no idea what it is, or even if they still do PS3 repairs. Maybe I won't even do that at all. Maybe I'll just say fuck it. But you know, like it works as we could see. It's just unfortunately after an hour and a half it locks up. So, oh my god. Okay, I was gonna say it's way too dark. Okay, so we have 3 missions to do. Take your pick. I think I was thinking about something else that I could have done as well, but I'm not really too sure what, right? Like, we didn't leave any side missions. No, the only thing we didn't do was buy out that property in Escalera. Everything else is done. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to check. Alright. Well, 3 missions. I mean, flip a 3-sided die, I will do the Jack mission. We might have to come back, though. It might be too early. Yep. 5 a.m. and 6 p.m. I actually bought, believe it or not, Bully as well. So, I don't know if I'm going to play. I think I talked about it a little bit earlier in this playthrough. I was like, oh, you know, Bully is that game that everybody knows about and plays. Yeah, I didn't own it, so I bought it physically. So, very nice. Oh my god, you're all asleep? You gotta be kidding me, man. Never mind, I guess we're going back to bed. Fantastic. I guess I have no one to blame but myself, expecting my family would be up at the crack of night. It's 1:30 something. Alright, how about Abigail? Hilarious. Okay, well, they're all only awake at a certain hour, which, again, makes sense. I didn't even touch the door. I force opened it.
Howdy.
Alright, Abigail. I guess we'll do your mission in the morning. John Marston and Son. Luckily, going to save is a lot faster in this game than it is in, like, GTA, where you have to drive all the fucking way out and shit, you know? Pestilence.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running no gang, though.
Yeah, thank
Always
God.
over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush.
You know, this is nice. It's a very touching scene.
God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo.
He's like, I wanna taste.
Torn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Get out of there.
All right.
Go on. Scat. Shh.
Yes, honey. Anything for you, queen. Uh-oh, they're killing our corn? What? Who the fuck is barking like that? There better not be no dog barking at me like that. You about to be a dead dog. Damn, what gun am I using? Bro, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck is this? I thought those were my dogs. What? There you go. This is a trick. If you use Deadeye, it auto-reloads your gun. I mean, at this point, you should know this because, you know, if you played the whole game, it's, you know. What the fuck? I don't have enough for Deadeye. I cannot believe wolves just walked right up to my house. That's so crazy. Wait, is this is the corn I'm supposed to be hitting, right? What the fuck? Am I protecting the right thing? Oh my god. Holy shit, what happened to all the corn? What? You can't even climb up there. Is this the right thing? I feel like I'm not supposed to protect this. Well, somehow I think I saved my corn. Yeah, it was the right thing. It was the silo. That's so weird. Okay. That is a very spooky mission.
How about that stew?
Very nice. Damn, look at all the bodies. Bruh, I feel wasteful even in this game. Think of all the bodies, just you never actually pick clean. Alright. Well, let's do another Abigail mission. We'll help the wife. I love her. I have to help her. Old friends, new problems.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarlane. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
Yeah, once she found out he was married, she backed off, in fairness.
Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply.
What?
Stop.
Ah,
Can you help?
terrible.
Not exactly the most romantic request, now is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks.
What do we
over there
do?
at the silo.
Not after that last mission.
About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while he was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You
Blonde.
know,
Yeah.
a little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
He's like, yeah, whatever. Get in. Thank you.
John, wait!
You know, I want to meet her.
I changed my mind. I'm coming with you.
Sounds good.
Well, come on then. Let's get going.
It's an emergency. Get to the general store at McFarlane's Ranch before time runs
I
out.
don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off supporting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime.
Wow, this thing is awful.
So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarlane?
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in two eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of
Don't be jealous, honey.
Ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some porn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
Yeah, can't ask much more. And we did buy some cattle from her. I mean, I say buy in quotations, but yeah.
We half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
A Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. A better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But there was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead.
Yeah, up
You
until
knew the
that
truth,
point, though.
John, and they hated you for it.
It's kind of unfortunate.
Where did they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
What?
Very fun.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations. It was the waiting. I didn't know if you was coming back.
Of course I was coming back.
You were only supposed to be gone for a couple of days.
Oh, they pulled me in. I couldn't stop. It's not like GTA where you could break your car right in front of it.
Kane,
Oh, well.
thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Yeah, she's real.
Aren't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
Was it second day
How are you
maize?
feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful.
It was a type of
I've been
corn.
through
Maize
worse,
is a... I don't know if that's how it's
he'd be back
pronounced.
For too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
About as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
There you go. That's cool. They are pretty similar, which is nice. Poor Bonnie. I mean, I guess to her, that's just confirmation. Yeah, he is truly taken. You know, in another scenario, how her and John met is like a completely super romantic thing. I guess, if people like romance stories. Oh well. Sadly, he is a taken man. One of the few good men left.
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
It is
You always wanted
normal.
to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing.
Yeah, but I could always go for
I'm
two.
glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyway.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush better than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on me.
You only had one too many blushes.
That's a good one.
Wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
Yeah, who says I can't have two wives? I love
What a
women.
ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
Yeah, we did what they needed to. Yeah.
We did what they asked.
And that's it? A life tried, forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Till they decide.
Discovered the elegant
else.
suit. Ooh.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
And all I did was lie to myself.
John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are. Than they were.
Maybe we can't change. But we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. Better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be alright.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors.
Well, I could barely read.
He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see. Come on, John.
I'm trying to listen to the conversation.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right.
Going as slow as possible. Alright, I guess that was it. Never mind. I'm having a beloved talk with my beautiful wife. Damn. Fine, I'll go work with Uncle. Shit. Fool on me for trying to listen to my wife and make her
We
happy.
did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
Yes, more rat meat stew, please. Look at him, he's like, oh, fuck. Elegant suit menu entry. Okay. Can you always get a carriage like that? I feel like that's the only mission that they ever left you, you know, with just a carriage at the end of the mission or something. I don't know. That might actually be the final Abigail mission. Like I said, we're wrapping things up here pretty nicely. Alright, we'll save. My wife's keeper. I love my wife. What time is it? 7? Is it? Can I still do the mission? I think it's from 6 to 9, right?
Howdy.
Abigail. Top of the morning to ya. I love ya. Yeah, I could see that being like a crazy-ass Western TV show. You know how they used to make Westerns all the time? Some, like, random county girl who's, like, really good at rustling cattle and stuff finds a dude on the side of the road, falls in love with him, and then he dies tragically in, like, season 8. It's, like, the biggest talk. And it's 6 p.m. Fuck. Okay, going back. You know what? I don't think that show's ever been done before. That's going to be my debut into the world of film. Now, nobody say I got the inspiration from this game. The sad thing is that there's not enough blondes and redheads in the world. Definitely the best hair colors. Tragically, never enough of them in the world. I've only met like a handful of redheads. Pretty much almost all of them were very attractive, but the hair is really the best part. Blonde is a nice color too. Blonde is like second on that list. Why did I leave? It's the dead of night or something. It's probably midnight right now. Yeah, see, she's going to bed. Okay. It's too sunny for the mission to not be available. Oh, let me scratch my nose. Ugh. What the hell's this? Oh, he's actually just up here looking at something. Okay. A continual feast.
What are you looking at, old man?
There's some Mustangs and some such out there beyond that ridge. Wondering if it was worth getting you and going around some of them up.
Fair enough. We're nearly out of money. Ranch is in turmoil. We may not make it through the winter. What could we possibly want with some good quality horses? Come on.
That tone of voice ain't so becoming on you. Makes you seem all pent up and angry like some Blackwater would-be business tycoon with a bad case of hemorrhoids.
I'll give you a bad case of someone just shot me in the head if you don't hurry up.
Are you
Well,
gonna
damn,
mount
okay.
up, kid?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, he doesn't like Uncle that much. Unfortunately.
All right, let's get after him.
To be fair, all he does is drink and tell you to do things.
Why you gotta act so biggity all the damn time? What happened to you?
What were you gonna do? Just look at them horses all day?
Well, what if he
God
likes
forbid
horses?
I'd do
Maybe he's a
anything around
fucking
here
MLP
without
fan.
checking with His Royal Highness first.
Yeah, you're real good at
Bro.
watching. That's about all you're good for, apart from bending
Is
your
that a
elbow.
fucking puma?
Can't do right for doing wrong. You're an ungrateful bastard, you know. I did my best when you was gone.
Your best is like anybody else's worst.
Come on, getting old. I gotta start taking things easy.
You've been taking things easy for 40 years.
Broken tree.
Whoa there. Look, there they are.
What the fuck?
Come on.
There you go.
Yeah,
Ride the wild horse.
Uncork that
There you go.
boy.
relax.
Didn't think we were gonna do this again, right? How long has it been since we tamed a wild horse? I think since we got the Kentucky Saddler. Yeah, it's been that long.
Relax now.
Showing who's boss.
God damn it.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Nearly there.
Oh, almost faked me out. I thought it was done for a second.
Calm down now.
Steady
There you
now.
go.
Whoa.
Stop talking, damn it.
What, get another?
Never catch 'em on foot.
Yep.
Come on.
What are you waiting for?
Guess we're just gonna start selling horses. I mean, we could totally do this. This is easy work.
Go.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My horse is just the best. Look at this color. What? Oh, okay. I thought something terrible happened. Whoops. My bad. That was my Windows noise. I thought maybe OBS had an error, or like maybe my disk drive was full for recording, which shouldn't be the case because, again, what am I even rendering this at? I think 1080 30. And honestly, it's not even more than 30 anyway. It's less than 30 at points. Woohoo! You can't buck me off, mother bucker.
Relax now.
Now, John.
Almost got
My
it.
balls are pancakes. Ugh.
Now. You got him now,
All
John.
right.
Yeah.
There you go. What, one more?
Get up now.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, one more. Here we go.
Let's go.
We ain't got all day.
Damn, they're far out. I actually like this mission because it's very freeform. head him off.
Come on.
Surprise!
Let's go.
Oh god, up against the pole too.
I got you now.
Like I have to break all the horses. Uncle does nothing.
That's it.
Come on, baby. Calm down.
Use your knees, you woman.
Shut up. Yeah, I'm with John on this.
Come on.
Listen, the threats are only because I love you, okay? I understand, Uncle. Sometimes you have to be toxic to the ones you love. Remember that. Take it to heart. It's a life lesson. Doesn't mean you don't love them. Just means you gotta control them. What the fuck? Where was that going? That went dark. Okay, interesting.
That's more like it. All right, I'll take it from here.
I think that's enough for now. Let's get him back to the ranch.
Yep.
Come.
This is such a good horse. It's just overall a very good
That
horse.
weren't half bad for a couple of old reprobates.
I learned a few things while I was away.
Anything you wanted to know, you only had to ask.
You? What the hell do you know about any of this?
Wait, where is he? What the fuck? Apparently we're taking a path home. Oops.
Look at these here horses. Fine as green gravy. It sure will be nice to have some money in our pockets.
Hour?
Any money we make's going straight back into this ranch, not down your gullet.
Oh, come on. I ain't working for free.
You didn't do anything. Tuxedo mask.
Come on.
Alright, there ain't much to talk with them about. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like the last Uncle mission.
Come on.
Yep. There you go. Who knows where our cattle are?
Make sure there's enough fresh hay. We need to keep them strong.
All right. Damn, a little gratitude wouldn't kill you. Not a bad day's work.
Very nice. $100 for some horses. Yeah, he's not wrong. Not bad at all. Alright, so that's his final mission. So now the last thing that we have to do is the Jack mission. So let's save real quick, even though he's right there. I like that they kind of walk all over the place. It's kind of fun. Dude, is that a fucking puma?
Gotcha.
No, it's a fox. There was like some kind of cougar or something. What is that? Oh, that's the dog. Okay, that was a little bit bigger. I was like,
What were you eating?
what? Where's he going? Hell if I know. What is it? This is not like Chop from GTA. This is just weird. Oh, we have some deer, I guess. Dude, those noises are terrifying. It's like fucking hyenas and shit. Alright, anyway. I'm going to bed. Stop shooting that damn gun. Don't make me come out there and whoop you. See if I can even still do the mission. It might take me to nighttime. No, it's still light out. Yeah, there's still time. I guess this is the mission, teaching how to shoot. Yeah, okay. Wolves, dogs, and sons.
You're tensing up.
I'm not.
You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump. You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
No, show me and you'll just run off again or something.
Aw, come on.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
Don't be like that.
Sorry.
Wolves been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare them off. You wanna come with me? Safer with two.
Okay.
I get you're mad, but I would be more happy that my dad isn't dead. But I mean, everyone takes it differently, in fairness.
Come on! The dog will soon sniff them out.
Alright, Rufus. Do your thing, homie. I actually had some wolves come up to the house like 2 or 3 missions ago. That was kind of insane, actually, when you think about it.
I can shoot. You know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid?
It's what fathers do. I'm just trying to look
We have a
out for
hole
you.
in our
You
fence?
can't just decide to be a father when it suits you. What about the rest of the time?
Come on, Jack. That ain't exactly fair.
You can't be tired already. One minute you're telling me to be a man, the next you're telling me I'm just a boy.
It's gonna take a while for things to get back to normal.
Normal? Was it ever normal?
I don't know, but it'll get better, son. I promise. Hey,
I'm sorry, Paul.
you don't need to be.
Don't give up now. Let's get
What?
moving.
I'm with him.
I don't mean to be moody. I'm glad you're home. I really am. It's just every time you go off, well, I worry you're not coming back.
I swear, if it was down to me, I'd never have gone anywhere.
They can't make you, can they?
It's complicated, but seems they can.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't understand.
Just some things you start have to be finished.
That is true.
Slow up. Come on, he's picked up a scent.
I mean, at least get a gun ready.
Stay
Where are we
with
going?
me.
What was your father like?
I didn't really know him. He died when I was just a boy.
I was going to say, has he picked up a scent? Homie's going to sleep.
Why do you want to know?
Well, it just sounds like a good story, that's all.
It really ain't. He died in a bar fight. At least, that's what they told me.
Cards or women?
I ain't sure. Probably both. Definitely liquor. Drank like a camel after a long walk.
Uncle says most fights are caused by poker or women.
Well, he'd know, that's for sure.
You can't be tired already.
Oh my god, I'm pausing because Rufus is
Uncle
pausing.
really your uncle?
Ugh.
No, at least I sincerely hope not. He's probably lots of people's father, though.
Aww.
Uncle then.
Folks always did. Probably because he's always been older than everybody else. There they are. Good boy, Rufus.
Well, that's one. Terminated him. Who's next? There we go.
Watch yourself now, son. They might turn on us.
No, they won't. They're dead.
There you go. Hey, watch it!
What?
Good work, son. Go on now, Rufus. Find the rest of them. I see them. Let's go.
Shoot the wolves. My favorite objective so far. How do you see them from all the way back there? We got telescopic vision now? Look how far away they are.
Come on.
Where are they? Here's one.
Stay down.
Done.
That looks like all of them.
Uh-oh! What are
Nice
you
work,
doing?
Jack. All right, we should head back now. We got out further than I thought.
They're like halfway to Cochine. That was easy.
Free kill. They won't be after our cattle for a while.
That was some good shooting, son.
You did none of it.
Go out hunting by myself now?
Hold on there, cowboy. You ain't ready for that yet. One step at a time.
Ah, please, Paul.
We'll go out again soon. Catch something nice for your ma to cook.
I reckon I can kill a bear, no problem.
I ain't gonna tell you again, Jack. You don't leave the farm without checking with me first, you hear?
Yes, sir, I hear you. Let's go.
Yeah, last thing we need is for you to get mauled by a bear or a cougar. What's up?
Let's go.
What?
You know, we could be outlaws, you and me.
Oh, no.
All we did was kill a few wolves.
Well, I read a book about a father and son who robbed banks. One-Arm Willie, that was his name.
I'm happy with my 2 arms, if you don't mind.
Just imagine it, though. John and Jack Marston, most wanted men in the West.
And what about your mom?
Well, I mean, we still come home.
You live in a dream world. It ain't like they tell it in books. And it ain't no way to live life. It was ugly and brutal.
All right, jeez. I was only joking around.
You'll have a farm of your own. You can read and write.
Yeah, like you have a good
Don't waste your
future.
life, son.
Yeah.
Don't live like I had to.
Unlike the both of them, Jack really does have a great future.
Come on.
I mean, I think a lot of people today really take it for granted being able to read and speak. Most people get taught both of those at the same time nowadays, right? And how to write as well. Like, back then, and even my grandparents could attest to this, like, that wasn't a skill that you always had. Like, a lot of times that was something that you learned secondarily, like, afterwards, was how to read. You learned how to speak, and then you learned how to read, and I think reading and writing. I think my granddad did both at the same time. He was apparently really good with other languages. He could speak 3 or 4 different languages. A very smart man.
You're turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
I think we have one more mission with him. Bro, this dog is going all over the place, man. Yep. Probably will have to wait till morning, right? Yeah, it's not here. We have to wait. Come back. Okay. So one more set of saving, rinse, repeat, and he's the final homestead mission. How am I? I'm going to bed, Abigail. Why don't you join me? No. Okay, let's save. Yep, one more. It's like the dead of night, basically. Spare the love, spoil the child.
John! John!
What is it, old man?
It's Jack. The kid. The kid. Well, I just saw him out in the valley. Seems your tales of hunting got the better of him. He said he was going up to the pass, track down that grizzly that's been seen up there.
Kid can't hunt a grizzly. Thing will eat him alive.
I know. I tried to stop him.
But you're worthless as a lawyer at a lynching. Damn you, old man. This is my son. Anything happens to him, you'll wish it was you that bear attacked.
Oh, you're right here. Whoops.
Come on.
Oh, we're following Rufus, not Uncle. My bad. Come on, Lassie. Who fell down the well?
Where's Jack? Whoa, whoa.
Wasn't there a mission in GTA 5 where, like, the dog was imaginary and Franklin thought he was talking to it or something? That was really trippy. I think I remember doing that for the playthrough. I forget which playthrough of mine I did for that.
Where is he, Rufus?
Because I did play GTA 5 on my own at one point. I didn't beat it all the way, though, I don't think.
Slow down. Go on. Find Jack, boy. What you got, boy? Can you smell something?
You smell what the rock is cooking?
Whoa there.
Okay, we got that.
Where's Jack? Where is he?
Like, now, why would you do this to your family? Immediately following, like, oh, well, you know, I'm not gonna go out, Dad. Don't worry. We'll go hunting together. Like, why would you do this, man?
Hurry, Rufus!
Shit, I'd be hanging out with him every day. Even if I was mad at him.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, boy. Where is he? Find Jack, Rufus. Easy.
Even further up. That's how you know this is bad.
Can you hear me, Jack? Jack! You up here?
Oh, good lord. Dude, what kind of place is this?
Paul, help me! I'm hurt!
Jack, stay down!
I got him, Jack.
Don't move! Keep your head down!
Yeah, line him up, motherfucker! I think he's dead. Can't skin it.
What the hell were you thinking going off on your own? You're just a boy.
No, I'm not! I can skin an elk, rake horses.
Come on, let's get you home.
Where's he hurt? I guess on his arm? Yeah.
Let's go. Now hold tight. Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
You're lucky to be alive, you stupid boy. What'd I tell you about going off by yourself?
Not even 5 minutes
I
ago.
myself plenty. You just don't know about it. You're never around.
So this is my fault? You disobeyed me.
I was trying to prove myself.
Prove what? By getting yourself killed?
You're always telling me I read too many books, that I'm not a real man.
I never said that.
I just thought if I could do something you like, maybe you wouldn't go away again.
Son, I ain't going anywhere. Believe me, neither are you for a real long time.
What's wrong with going this way? This way is literally faster. It just goes... Oh, wait, what is this trail? Have we ever used this trail before? Yeah, we just cut away. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going this way. It's actually faster.
Go.
It's just that there's no legal road to do that. We were following Rufus, which is how we were able to do it the first time.
What's your mother gonna say?
I'm sorry, Paul. Please don't be angry.
I ain't angry. I'm disappointed. Don't you ever run off on your own like that again.
All right. I told you I was sorry.
What would have happened if I hadn't come along?
He'd be
I
dead.
don't know. I'd probably be dead.
You'd be a pile of bones right now.
What would you care? I'm just a nuisance to you anyway.
That ain't true, Jack. I'd do anything for you. You know that.
I guess there's only room for one hero in this family.
Now wait a minute.
Trust
No
me,
one
son,
said that.
I ain't no hero. I'm just glad you're safe.
See? Much faster.
Come on. Yeah.
Didn't have to go all the long way around or anything.
Going after a grizzly? What were you thinking? You've only been hunting twice.
I'm not a
Here,
little
let's
kid
keep moving
anymore.
so he doesn't say
What are
anything.
you doing at my age?
Bad things. Things nobody should do. But your ma and me, we didn't have what you have.
Yeah, I know. I should be grateful.
I'm not asking you to be grateful. I'm asking you to do what I say before you get yourself killed.
It's always one set of rules for you and another set for everybody else. You think I don't know what you did back in the old days? I'm not stupid.
You could have fooled me.
You think I didn't sit up and listen to Dutch and Bill telling all those stories? You think I don't know who you are?
It ain't no secret I didn't get these scars falling over in church.
But nobody tells me anything. You and Ma pretend like nothing happened.
I mean, literally, the less you know, the better, actually.
Rest. We'll have you home soon.
In this case, especially with the government after him, like, the less that he knows, the better.
Slow up.
I'm sorry I made you worry, Pa.
Don't be too eager to grow up, son. Ain't as much fun as it looks.
Damn, that line is so true.
When you're ready to hunt bears, I'll take you.
That is very true, actually. Being twice my age now than when I first played this, it's not much more fun, bro. That is true. Alright, we have another Jack mission. Let's go save. And I think this is the grand finale, actually. So I will make 2 saves. Oh, I might have to make multiple, because, again, you know, it's gonna fast forward the time a little bit. As fun as it is hunting buffalo, I will not be using this second save again anyway, so might as well just get rid of it. Oop, there you go. Alright, am I gonna have to fast travel time again? Let's see if this mission even has a time requirement. Again, this is that Mr. Incredibles meme, where it's the people who do know versus the people who don't know. And the people who don't know, you're gonna know real soon, unfortunately. Don't we all? Oh, there is a time limit. Never mind. Alright, we have a couple minutes. But yeah, in concluding this playthrough, I had a lot of fun. Personally, I really enjoyed this game. And it was actually really a blast to play it again after 13 years since I last really played it. So yeah, I mean, what can I say? It's fun. Sometimes revisiting games that even, you know, my channel was around when they were new is kind of fun in and of itself, you know? It's nice because, you know, we had those couple of good years, right? 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013. And then after that, like, I mean, yeah, there's been great games since then. Some of my favorite games have come out since then. But there was just that really good time period way back when the 360 was brand new. Or newer, I guess, you know, on its 4th year, 5th year, where games really felt like they were hitting their stride. And there's a reason why, like, you could make a list of 100 influential 360 games, and this game has to be, like, in the top 20. I mean, again, I don't like to make lists where we rank, like, and make, like, a hard ranking system, but this has definitely got to be on that list, and it's got to be very favored. And unfortunately, the last enemy that shall be destroyed.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Paul.
Need a hand with that?
No, sir, I got it.
Looks like you have. You know, you're real good with them tools.
Thank you, Paul.
You'll make this land real nice one day. Me and your mother do our part. By the time your turn comes, hell, this could be the nicest farm in the county.
Maybe, Paul.
Just gotta learn to shoot straight or you'll get yourself eaten by some animal.
Very funny, Paul.
Thank you, son. Soon it'll be quail season. We should have some fun then.
Is there anything you don't like shooting, Paul?
Well, I ain't met the thing yet, but as soon as I do, I'll let you know. You can even put it in one of them books you read.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Today, John Marston stopped shooting.
Now, I ain't no literary man, but I don't think that'll sell. People like shooting in them things.
I think you may be right there, Paul.
So, you ever hear talk about them machines that can make a man fly?
Well, sure, Paul. Everybody knows about that. You know they're going to be bringing one of those machines around the country next year for a demonstration? One of them machines can turn men into angels.
One of them machines can turn men into angels.
John, come here. John, come here, quick. Take a look at that.
Jack, go into the house, lock all the doors. Whatever happens, don't come outside. You hear me? Whatever happens.
Okay.
Come here, son.
Love you, man.
Whatever happens, keep the doors locked and your mother inside. Promise me, son. Promise me.
Who is it, Pa?
It's just some old friends. Me and Uncle take care of it. And you go inside and you keep the doors and the windows locked.
I hear you.
Then run!
Yeah, run, boy.
Well, old man, looks like things is about to get settled once and for all.
So it seems.
You best get that gun ready, old
Oh,
man.
shit.
Follow me.
Yeah, when they say the last enemy that shall be destroyed, they meant you. Oh, I don't have any ammo for that? Oh, that sucks.
Get on our way.
I don't know if that's lethal. That might not be lethal. Whoop.
I'm taking you all down with me.
And look at this cheeky asshole. Yeah, and even the dialogue for this mission is kind of insane. I did what you wanted. I did everything. And it wasn't good enough, was it? I don't have a ton of ammo. Oops.
Get inside. I'll keep watch out here.
That could be a little bit hairy. Oh, off the cover.
Get in there. There'll be more coming.
Hey, the door wasn't
What are
locked.
we gonna do now?
What's wrong? What's happened?
Stay inside, you hear? Like I said, there'll be more coming. I don't know, son.
He didn't even say it. What the hell?
It ends here.
He's mute. What? I'm scared shitless too.
I
Don't
ain't
worry.
gonna let that happen.
Defend your house from the army. Oh, well, maybe not over there. Maybe I'll be over there. Oh, fuck. They got Uncle right away. Right in the heart, too. That didn't take too long. Oh, this gun sucks.
This ain't.
This gun is terrible. Never mind. Back to the Henry repeater. I can't shoot. What? Oh. Where's my gun? What the fuck? The Henry repeater's glitched. Oh my god. What the fuck? Get out of here. How do you miss at point blank range, sir?
You ain't gonna win this.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. I feel like my whole game is glitched out. Yeah, like all my movement is weird too. What is going on? Look at this. Why is it always final missions that glitch out on me? What? He's never moved like that the whole game.
Hang in there, Uncle.
Oh my god.
Get you out of here safe.
Ain't time, John. I ain't gonna make it off this porch anyhow. You take Jack and Abby. Take them and don't worry about me. Get him out of here.
Damn.
Uncle, please! Oh my god! They killed him!
Come on, son. Ain't nothing we can do for him now.
Just miserable, man. Brutal.
We're leaving the farm. I'll watch from the silo. You two go to the barn. Get the horses ready.
John,
I'll meet you there.
Yeah, damn. As much as they used to shit on him, he was kind of part of the family. What is that door doing? What? Oh, my shit's gonna crash, bro. If you're gonna crash, just crash now, please.
Stay close and keep your eyes open.
What the fuck, dude? What? Who am I shooting at? Who the fuck am I shooting at?
Get behind something.
this dude right here. I didn't mean to jump. That horse was just in the way. Oh my God.
This was over. Not bad.
It ain't over till we say it's over.
Even this up a bit. Don't waste time aiming. Just shoot. You'll hit something.
Yeah, just like that. Spray and pray.
Stay down. Nobody moves till I say so.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought we had to go to the
I
barn.
won't let you take them again. All right, you're covered.
Ow, ow, Abigail, no! This is terrible cover. Yeah, that was not great cover at all. I should have Deadeyed, because at least in Deadeye you don't take damage. You're immune in Deadeye, to my knowledge. It's either super mitigated or you just take none. Oops. Oh, we could cover them on... Okay, well, they didn't display this objective before.
Come on, let's head for the barn. Now, quick!
Oh,
Run
God.
for it!
I have to climb up this.
Are you gunmen or just a local circus?
Where's the other dude?
Call yourself soldiers!
What is he doing? He's doing the slide.
You're making a big mistake,
What?
friend.
What is going on? Oh fuck! I'm playing every game PS3 digital now. This is hilarious. What is going on? He's still not dead. This crazy fucking glitches, man. What the hell?
Now, quick! Run for it! I need to get out of here!
Well, this auto aim is something. I'll say that. Damn! I hit the horse. What the fuck?
Who you boys steal them?
What? Oh, that was. I thought that was a them. Oops. I was like, why is it locking onto my wife? Never mind. I was like, that's them. That was not them. To the surprise of maybe no one except myself. Let's try on
Make
foot.
a run for the barn! Let's go! Move!
Damn, they're that lenient. What?
All right, you're covered! Now go!
It canceled the last shot. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna do it
Now
on
on
foot.
to the next one! Now! Quick! Run for it! Try shooting with your eyes open!
I mean, at this point, we're killing half the damn
All right,
army.
you're covered! Now go! Go!
Goodbye. Like, this is
Now,
insane.
quick! Run for it! You're all dead! Are you taking orders from suits now? Sorry about that, gentlemen.
Yep. That was way easier. I don't know why I climbed up there.
Hey, come on. Now listen. Jack, darling, get on this horse. Get out of here. Go find a place to hide.
You're coming with us, Paul.
I'll catch up. You keep riding and don't look back. And don't be worrying about me, you hear? Now get going.
You stay out of trouble, John.
Ain't no trouble, Abigail. Ain't no trouble. I love you.
I love you.
Now go! Get!
Yeah, that's the look of a man who's resolved. I like these odds. So, in this, you can only kill so many people. Unfortunately, there's just too many of them. Yeah, and he's dead. It's tragically foreshadowed. Everyone tells him he's not walking away from this. And in truth, he probably knew it as well to some degree. They weren't just going to let him walk away from his life of crime. These guys get to retire now, having taken down the last of the gang. So anyway, we're Jack now.
Jack, we have to go back for Pa.
Let's go!
Go back to the farm. Yeah, they all cleared out immediately, by the way. They're not here. Actually, I think this horse is unlimited sprint for this portion. Yeah, you can't deplete it. Yeah, after everything he did, at least they're safe.
Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie where the coyotes wail and the wind blows free. And when I die, don't bury me 'neath the western sky on the lone prairie.
Oh, not 1873. Okay, I was like 1893. Yeah, 1873. And there you have it. Blessed are the peacemakers. That's right. So whatever else you want to do now, you do as Jack Marston. And then tragically, his mom also passed away not long after, only 3 years later.
I better get inside.
It's raining. And I think it's also Uncle's grave as well. Yeah, it's a bitter ending, isn't it? Into the sunset. Can you read it with the sniper? Yeah, Uncle died 1911, impossible to forget. Abigail Marston, always in our hearts, 1914. So she died 3 years later, tragically. U.S. Army uniform menu entry added. And then, yeah, blessed are the peacemakers, yeah. So, the epilogue to this game takes place... Oh, wow, you actually lose your horse? I think you gain all of his inventory, right? Yes, you do. Gameplay-wise, you gain everything back. It's just a character swap, and it's honestly one of the most tragic character deaths I think I've played in a game. And I think that's the crazy part, is when I first played this, I genuinely thought, like, yeah, we're going to do a couple homestead missions to show him get used to his new life. I thought he was just going to sit down on the porch and, like, have a good life. And unfortunately, that's not the case, and it's actually a tragedy instead. So unfortunately, all that stuff about Beecher's Hope becoming Jax, well, it happened just a lot sooner than most people thought, sadly. So, at least to my knowledge, there's only one thing left to do in the story. We have to ride around for a bit to make it spawn. But there's one final plot line that we can begin. Oh yeah, I didn't buy this. I mean, I guess I could try to buy that. That's why I was specifically making a bunch of different saves, because I wanted to make sure that I had a save where you still play as John. You know, just to do everything. I think there's some dialogue if you go to different places, specifically for Jack, which is kind of cool. Nothing else. Let's maybe go try to buy some ammo. Stagecoach is being attacked by bandits. I don't even know if I want to get involved at all. I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen out here. Oops. Watch it be an unrepeatable mission. That would be so funny. There you go. Here's a stranger mission in Blackwater.
Hello, sir. You work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross? No, but well knew of him. A fine man if you wanted results. Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired about a year ago. Last I heard, him and his wife moved out to a cabin on Lake Don Julio. Lucky guy, getting to take it easy. He's fighting crime in this dump, that's for sure.
What is that person doing back there, man? Go find Edgar Ross's wife near Lake Don Julio.
Hello there.
Who even knows where that is? I actually wonder how extensive Jack's voice acting is. Like, how many different missions and everything did they re-record? Oh, Lord. Well, we might as well fast travel to Armadillo, then. Or we could fast travel to the waypoint. That is also something we could do. We just have to leave town. It's weird, because I feel like Jack didn't look like this when we had him in the last couple of missions. I feel like they really... I don't know, man. He doesn't look nearly the same. They, like, gave him weird hair. I'm not sure. I never really felt like this looked like what Kid Jack would grow up to be. But, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe everyone feels a little bit differently about it. He just looks different. I don't know how to describe it. Well, we could save. We'll save over the second file. We'll keep the first file, just in case we want to ever do something with it. Okay. Let's travel. Waypoint. I thought that was my phone vibrating. That's just like a frog or something. There you go.
How do you do, young man?
How are you sitting? What is going on?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am. I was looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
That husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired. Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace. They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man.
I'm sure he is.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault. There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River. Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
Yep. Don't worry, we got him. Find the Ross Brothers near Rio del Toro. Actually, we were here once, right? Wasn't there a shootout at one of these missions, or at this place before? Like, really early on? This was the place where Micah said... Micah, not Micah. What is his name? Where Irish said to find the Gatling gun, and he lied. It was actually a vacation house. Or maybe it became one later on. Okay. What is wrong with you? I'm the one who should be antsy. Okay, let's take a look. Remember my family. Just try to leave and set up camp, and we'll just teleport from place to place. Right? Yeah. Okay. Travel. I don't know why it took me so long to consider that. I was like, look at all the buttons on the side. I was like, damn. Why is there no yellow button on the PlayStation controller? Why is Square pink? Did we ever ask those questions? There you go. Beautiful.
What brings you out this way?
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts with his wife.
I know him. He's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then. Just don't get on his bad side. You've got a filthy temper.
Go find him downriver. Funny part is I don't know which direction is downriver. I have to look. There you go. Oh yeah, because we floated east to west. I forgot about that. My bad. Dude. That's how you know. Wait, no, we're not in America. We're in Mexico. What's going on?
Whoa.
All right.
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well.
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
Gauntlet thrown. That's right. The finale of this game is a duel. It's actually really hard, if I remember correctly. What? I got it. I'm pretty sure, unless they change something. Is it different when you don't use a revolver? Bye. Damn! Holy shit. 1911, motherfucker. But yeah, with that, I mean, his life of crime truly begins, unfortunately. Red Dead Redemption. Dude, I love this game. It is such a good ending. Now we actually get the credits. You know, you might imagine that, oh, well, why weren't there credits after Marston dies? It's because this is truly the end of the story. Needless to say, I'm assuming everyone who watches this playthrough probably was alive, and not only alive, but cognizant back in 2010. You know how much of an impact this game made. It almost doesn't even need any preempting. By the way, Dan Houser and Michael Unsworth have both left this company by now. Take that for what you will. I believe Dan Houser left after GTA 5. I think Michael Unsworth just left, as well as Laszlo Jones. A lot of the OGs who worked on this game just simply do not work at Rockstar anymore as of like 2020. So that's another story. The point is that this game is a masterpiece, and I genuinely love this game. From the bits and pieces of the story, John Marston as a character, all the different people you interact with. It's fun, and I'm actually really happy I just randomly threw it in there to play. It's a lot, it's great. I mean, if the only way you can play it on modern hardware is to, you know, buy the remaster, I mean, unless you want to go out and buy a 360, or I guess you could buy an Xbox One and just buy the old version, right? But hypothetically, if you have a PlayStation 5 or you've never played this game, definitely got to go out and grab it. It's a masterpiece. It was state of the art, and in my opinion is still one of those just great, fantastic benchmarks in gaming history. So you couldn't go wrong with it. There you go. We're gonna skip this just because, you know, again, my stuff's gonna lock up, but also just because that's pretty much it. So now you can free roam, nature or nurture, right? Is it in his blood to do this, or was he just brought up this way? And we get a lot of money from it. Pretty nice. What the fuck? Bro, do not let me get mauled by a goddamn cougar after that epic mission. But yeah, they did everything they could to give Jack that future that they never had. And unfortunately, you know, it seems like he's eventually destined to repeat it. Now, basically, Red Dead 2 is a prequel, so we actually don't know if there's going to be like another game or something like that, or where we're going to go with the plot or anything like that. Maybe they'll follow Jack. I think a lot of people said, you know, this takes place in 1914, right after he's buried his mom. We don't know if, like, there's going to be a World War I era Red Dead. No one has any clue. And honestly, I mean, even if they don't make another one, I think it's a pretty good duology, right? You have the nice prequel to set it all up, and then you have this game which ties together all the loose ends. And playing through this game, a lot of the stuff that they talk about in Red Dead 1 lines up pretty nicely, I'll say. And, you know, there's a reason why this game, 2010, man, had so many bangers. Where's my house? It's up here. 2010 had so many bangers, man. And it's actually crazy to think about. Like Mass Effect 2, this game, Alan Wake, Darksiders, Bayonetta. Go look at 2010 in gaming on Wikipedia. Seriously. Almost every major game that year was like a straight banger. Halo Reach, Black Ops. There's so many. Heart Gold, Soul Silver came out that year. We were eating so well that year. I remember that year fondly, and I remember this game being like the randomest game I was playing that year, because everything else, you know, someone could stand for, but cowboy games never really did that well, to my knowledge. And, yeah. Then they came out with this, and it completely changed people's perception. Now, the last thing I want to do is I want to go back up to the graves real quick, because I forgot to mention this when it happened. If you remember, what the hell is that? Is that a horse? Please tell me it's a horse. Okay, it is. It's a wild horse. But a long time ago, or maybe like one session ago, if you remember, I did the I Know You mission, right? And specifically, we messed around with the dude up here, we hogtied him and everything, but he stands here and he flat out tells you, hey, this is a very good spot. And basically, in case you didn't clue in, he is the personification of death, right? He talks about Marston, he asks him to do basically ambiguous tasks, you know, to either rob the old nun or to give her money and help her out, to tell the dude not to cheat on his wife or to facilitate his behavior. He's basically judging Marston, right? Now, I don't know if John Marston, knowing what we know now, would have ever done the negative options, but he leaves it up to John and by extension the player. And as we know, John fires off 3 shots. And, you know, the alliteration of it is that he fires off the 3 shots for him, Abigail, and Uncle, the last shot jams the gun, which saves Jack, which spares him from a horrible fate. And I think that that's like that kind of cool stuff. That's like one of those missions in a game that I really remember, and I really like it so much. And part of that makes it more memorable for the story as well, you know? It really makes you wonder, like, does the man actually exist? Is it just a figment of John's mind? You know, is death coming down to judge people? Maybe. But only John ever seems to notice him. I don't think anything happens if you commit crimes against him. He's just there simply to judge him. So hopefully he took that hog tying as the joke it was, of course. But in any event, that's it for the Red Dead 1 playthrough. Now, if people are really, really interested, maybe I'll come back and I'll do some of the optional stuff. I didn't find the other horses. We could go back and play as John Marston again. But yeah, that's going to be it for this playthrough. I want to thank you guys very much. If you've watched this playthrough at all, I appreciate it, and I hope to see you on the next one. Very nice.